Today I am going to explain how to correct deficient demand and excess demand. Now, who helps to solve the excess demand and deficient demand in the economy? Central bank and the government. They both do the needful, whichever is needed for the correction of the inflation or deflation. So what does they use? Central bank uses monetary policy, central government uses fiscal and taxation policies, right? So monetary policy is regarding the supply and availability of credit, जिसमें हम लोग बात करते हैं पैसा इकोनॉमी के अंदर मनी फ्लो कैसे बढ़ रहा है या कम हो रहा है. Fiscal policy is regarding the taxation. Taxation means here the receipts of the government. When we talk about the government receipts and government expenditure, government की आमदनी और खर्चे की जब बात करते हैं, that becomes the fiscal policy. तो government pay attention over the fiscal policy. Monetary policy is adopted by the central bank. Central bank means Reserve Bank of India, and fiscal policy is adopted by the central government of the country. Now first we'll study about the monetary tools. What are the monetary tools which helps the central bank to correct the inflation situation or deflation situation? Bank rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, open market operations, cash reserve ratio, statutory liquidity ratio, margin requirement, moral suasion, credit ratio. ये सब जो हमारे हैं till statutory liquidity ratio, ये हमारे हो जाता है quantitative, and these three becomes qualitative measures to correct the situation of excess demand or deficient demand, right? So here what we'll do is we have to pay attention over the monetary policies, what monetary policy does. Now we'll study it one by one. What we have to do is, in case of inflation, they both, government as well as the RBI, what they do is they decrease the money supply, and in case of deflation it increases the money supply. First we'll study the monetary policy. Bank rate. What is bank rate? It is the rate of interest at which central bank lends to commercial bank. Central bank, that means RBI, commercial banks को लोन देता है, ठीक है, अगेंस्ट सम सिक्योरिटीज़, और बदले में इंटरेस्ट लेता है. तो ये जो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है विच कमर्शियल बैंक्स पे टू द RBI ऑन विच द लोन हैज़ बीन टेकन, दैट इंटरेस्ट रेट इज़ नोन एज बैंक रेट. प्रेजेंट जो रेट है बैंक रेट का वो है 4.25%. When we talk about repo rate and bank rate are the same thing, but the difference is bank rate is for the long term and repo rate is for short term. In this also RBI gives loan to the commercial bank for short term requirement, and present repo rate is 4%. Reverse repo rate is opposite of the repo rate. Opposite means repo rate is the rate at which the central bank gives loan to commercial bank, but reverse repo rate is the opposite, in which commercial banks park their surplus resources with the सेंट्रल बैंक. जो भी कमर्शियल बैंक के पास सरप्लस रिसोर्सेज हैं वो सेंट्रल बैंक को देता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लोन, यू कैन से. तो हियर ये भी शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए है, और ये जो प्रेजेंट टाइम पे जो रेट चल रहा है वो है 3.35%. इन दोनों में लगभग 1% के आसपास का अंतर रहता है, अराउंड 1%. अब इन्फ्लेशन के टाइम पे हम बैंक रेट, रेपो रेट, रिवर्स रेपो रेट में क्या करते हैं तीनों में? ड्यूरिंग इन्फ्लेशन बैंक रेट को हम इंक्रीज करते हैं. व्हेन द बैंक रेट इज इंक्रीजेज, डेफिनेटली द कमर्शियल बैंक हैज़ बीन डिस्करेज टू बोरो. नाउ व्हेन दे आर गेटिंग द लोन फ्रॉम द RBI which is very costlier, they have to pay more interest, more bank rate is there, so they will not borrow much money, so the demand for loans falls, and when the demand for loans falls, they will have, commercial bank will have less money to give as a credit to the general public. And if they will take also from the commercial bank, they will give from the central bank, they will definitely give to the general public also on the highest rate. And when the rate is higher, the credit becomes costlier, general public will also not take the loan from the commercial bank, and the some money supply in the economy will be curbed, or you can say that it will be reduced. During deflation, it is opposite. We reduces the bank rate. When the bank rate is reduced, then commercial bank is definitely encouraged to borrow more money. The demand for the loan will rise. They will have more money to issue as a loan to the general public as well. And that also, when they are getting the loan at the less rate, then they will also provide to the general public at the less rate, and when they will provide to the general public loan at a less rate, then more public will borrow the loan from them. More public will borrow loan from the commercial banks, and the money supply in the economy will definitely increase. Open market operation, here we talk about when the central bank means RBI buys and sell the government securities and bonds in the open market. Open market means when it sells the government securities to the general public, you can say, and commercial banks. दोनों को जब देता है. So during inflation, what does central bank do? Central bank sells the securities to the commercial bank and general public. What will happen? The purchasing power of the general public will be curbed. What about the commercial bank? Commercial banks also will left with the less money. Now when they are left with the less money, they have the less capacity to offer as a loan. So less money supply will be in the economy. And when we look at the deflation period, during deflation, central bank purchases means central bank injects the money in the economy. The purchasing power of the general public increases, and even the commercial banks also will have more money now to give as a loan further to the general public. So this will increase the credit capacity to offer loans. Now commercial banks are also left with more money, so the money supply in the economy will increase, demand will increase, and the situation of deflation will be corrected. Now when we come to CRR, what is CRR? It is the ratio of the bank deposits. Bank deposit means which are the total deposits which the bank is having. उसका कुछ ratio, उसका कुछ percent the bank is required to keep with the central bank in the form of cash. Cash की form में central bank के पास कुछ पैसा रखवाना पड़ता है, और ये CRR decide करता है RBI. ठीक है, अब ये CRR को का करेगा क्या RBI? ये एक्सेस जो लिक्विडिटी है उसको चेक करेगा, और जो जब भी फंड्स की ज़रूरत होती है तो वो CRR में से फंड्स को देता है. लाइक टोटल डिपॉजिट इज़ 100, 97% जो है आप लोन की तरह दे सकते हो, एंड 3% यू हैव टू कीप एज अ CRR. Present CRR is 3%, so that means 3% you have to keep as a reserve in the form of cash with the RBI, and 97% you can give as a loan. When we talk about CRR, how we manage the CRR at the time of inflation or deflation. During inflation we raises the CRR, that means banks have to keep more amount as a reserve with the central bank, and they are left with less money now. Their capacity has been reduced, so they will not be able to give more money, more loan to the general public, because they themselves have less money to give as a loan. Like previous it was 4%, and currently it is 4.25%. Now during inflation, what will happen? It reduces the rate of interest. Rate of interest in the sense, here we are talking about cash reserve ratio. CRR को कम कर देगा. That means commercial banks have to keep only 3% as a reserve now, because now present CRR is 3%. They have to keep 3% as a reserve, and 97% they are allowed to give as a loan. That means they are having the more capacity, ज़्यादा पैसे हैं उनके पास to give as a loan to the general public. So this will increase the money supply in the economy. The demand for the people will increase, and that situation of deflation will be corrected, right? Now what is statutory liquidity ratio? It is also the thing like CRR only. That means the minimum proportion of their securities and liquid assets they have to keep with themselves. Mind it, CRR is kept with RBI in the form of cash, but statutory liquidity ratio, that means some part of liquid assets, some ratio of liquid assets has to be kept in the form of liquid assets only, like gold or securities with themselves only. That means with the commercial bank itself. They don't have to keep it with RBI. Total deposit in liquid form, right? Approved securities भी हो सकता है. This is 18% presently, so that means total deposit is 100%, 82% has to be you can give as a loan, and 18% you have to keep as a statutory liquidity ratio. Now what we do with this SLR to correct the inflation and deflation situation? When there is inflation, we increase the SLR. That means the credit availability reduces. That means the commercial banks are forced to keep more money with them, more in the form of liquid assets, and they are left with less money, less capacity to give as a loan to the general public. When they are having less money, the money supply in the economy will be less, definitely. When money supply will be less, aggregate demand will be curbed, and inflation will be corrected. And when we talk about during deflation, what will happen? We will decrease the SLR. That means the commercial banks has to keep less amount of liquid assets with them, and they are left with more money, more capacity, which they can give as a loan to the general public. And when they will give more money as a general public, the money supply in the economy will definitely increase. And when the money supply in the economy will increase, the purchasing power of the people will increase, demand will increase, and definitely the situation of deflation will be corrected. I hope this is clear to you. Now, the quantitative one, margin requirement, moral suasion, direct action, and the selective credit control, I will be telling you, I will be explaining it in my next video. So till here, please go through it, understand it, make notes. If you have any problem, you can ask me anytime. Thank you. God bless you all.